So you're thinking about a new credit card. And odds are, if you clicked on this video, you're thinking about either the Costco credit card or the Amazon Prime credit card. So in this video, I am going to compare the two to help you decide which one might be right for you. And as always, I gotta start by saying, apply to credit judiciously and be really smart with your credit cards. I highly recommend you pay them off in full each and every month. Okay, Dad? Now, in a previous video, I talked about how most, if not actually all of my credit cards are travel rewards cards. And so to diversify my credit cards in my wallet, I have been thinking about applying for a new cashback card. The one I have heard recommended a lot is a super simple card by Citi. It's the Citi Double Cashback Card. That was definitely what I was leaning, but before doing so, these cards kind of caught my eye because these are two places where I have memberships and shop a lot. So I went down a bit of a rabbit hole comparing these last night on my own and thought I would just share some of the information I found and my initial thoughts on these cards. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you a recommendation on which one I would personally pick if I was choosing between these two. All the information in this video I pulled from NerdWallet.com, so I recommend NerdWallet. I also recommend the Points Guy for doing some research on your own. I'll drop some links down below in the description about these two cards from NerdWallet. And what's also really cool about NerdWallet is it has sort of a side-by-side comparison, so you can click on any cards that you're thinking about and compare them really easily side-by-side at NerdWallet. So let's start with the Costco Anywhere Visa card by Citi. You get 4% cash back on eligible gas purchases up to $7,000 a year. That's a lot of gas. And then 1% on gas after that threshold. You get 3% cash back on restaurants and eligible travel purchases, 2% cash back on all other purchases from Costco or Costco.com, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. There is no annual fee with this card or the Amazon card, but just like the Amazon card, there is a small caveat, which is that you need to be a member at Costco. And if you're debating membership, I will link above me here a video that I did all about Costco memberships. But the cool thing about this card is you actually receive an annual credit. This comes at the end of February each year, so it's a one-time deal, and that credit will expire at 12/31 of that year. So that gives you roughly 10 months or so to spend that credit. That credit is intended to be spent in-store only at Costco, so you cannot use that at .com. And that's one thing that I hope they change in the future. And it does look like you could cash this out for cash. So it says in exchange for cashback or merchandise. That's one thing to keep in mind, is that you could cash this out and then maybe use that cash actually to pay for your membership. There is no bonus offer up front. The ongoing APR rate looks like it's at 16.74 at the time of publishing this article. The penalty rate goes all the way up to 29.99. Cash advance rate of 26.74. Don't do that. And there's a balance transfer fee of 3% of each balance transfer, a $5 minimum. So you do get worldwide car rental insurance on this card, as well as travel and emergency assistance, roadside assistance and dispatch service, damage and theft purchase protection, as well as extended warranty. So I think if you bought technology from Costco or possibly anywhere, let's say a TV of a 1-year warranty, and you bought it with this card, that actually extends it another year. Special tickets and high level of security. NerdWallet rates this at a 4.7 out of 5, which is actually pretty good. But the bottom line here is you need to be sort of a Costco loyalist for this to make sense, that credit. And I would say the one thing I don't love about this card is that you only get about 10 months to spend that credit, and you must do it in store at Costco. And one other really small perk or benefit here is you can actually use that card as your membership card to get in the door. You do need to have excellent credit to apply for this card. NerdWallet says that they recommend you have a credit score of 720 or above. So let's talk about the Amazon Prime Rewards Visa Signature Card. That's a lot to say. With this Amazon Prime credit card, you do receive 5% back at Amazon.com and Whole Foods Market with an eligible Prime membership. So I should stop right there and say, just like the Costco card, you need to be an Amazon Prime member to be eligible for this card. This actually costs $119 a year. You also get 2% back at restaurants, gas stations, and drugstores, and 1% back on everything else. There is no annual credit card fee outside of that Prime membership, no foreign transaction fee as well. They chose this moment to vacuum in my haul. There is no special intro APR, anything like that. And the APR ranges from 16.24 to 24.24. And the cash advance is 26.99, but again, please don't do that. Balance transfer fee, either $5 or 5% of the amount of each transfer, whichever is greater. So a little bit higher there. They do have a sign-up bonus at the moment. You can receive a $70 gift card instantly at checkout upon applying for the card and being approved, I assume. And then you can also earn extra cash back on certain products. I think I've seen as high as 20% on the Amazon Fire Stick or something like that if you use that card on those specific products. So I'll link below to check out those deals. If you want to take the cash out, you actually need to get up to 2,000 points. Otherwise, you can use this money to spend at Amazon.com anytime as Amazon credit. According to NerdWallet, you don't need as high of a credit score to be eligible for this card. They recommend that your score is at 690 or above. Travel accident insurance is included, lost luggage reimbursement, but I do believe it's only for specific items, baggage delay insurance, travel and emergency assistance, zero fraud liability, auto rental collision damage waiver, roadside dispatch, extended warranty protection, purchase protection, and Visa Signature Luxury Hotel Collection. What is this? Choose from over 900 luxury hotels around the world. Card members receive the best available rate, automatic room upgrades when available, complimentary in-room Wi-Fi when available, and more. Is Wi-Fi not free anymore? NerdWallet rates this card 4.6 out of 5, so it has it slightly below the Costco card in terms of just overall value. But funny enough, at Amazon.com, they don't rate it so highly. Customers have left reviews here at 3.9 out of 5. And even more interesting than that score are the pictures that some of the customers have uploaded. Like, why? This isn't a dating site. So here's the trick. I obviously cannot tell you which is better. For me personally, I would have swapped those scores. I think I am a little bit more interested in the Amazon rewards card, and that's because of that 5% back at Amazon. But this is going to be a math exercise, kind of thinking about what you spent on Amazon and Costco last year, what purchases you might have coming up. So if you do have a big electronic purchase you're hoping to make in 2020, maybe that Costco card actually makes more sense for you. But again, you're gonna have to wait until the end of February, and that's the part I don't especially love, is that one time a year credit. And also that you can't use it online. And also the tiers, I don't like keeping track of this many tiers. For me, it's 5% back at Amazon and 1% back on all other things. And then yeah, there's that 2% tier. But gas for me isn't that attractive in general because I actually ditched my car, I think 2 years ago now, and the moped's like 1 gallon tank. So yeah, I like a more simple cashback card. I don't think I'm gonna end up going with either of these, but if I had to pick between the two, I'd probably go with the Amazon one because you're essentially getting 5% off your Amazon purchases just about instantly. Now, having either the Amazon card or the Costco card is not an excuse to go spend extra money. So don't change your spending habit if you do get approved for either of these cards. Use them as normal, but you might as well be getting a little bit back for those purchases you were gonna make anyway. As always, definitely do your own research. This was just getting some of the nuts and bolts communicated across to help you if you're thinking about either of these cards. So let me know if this was useful to you or you have any tips about these cards in the comments below. I'd super appreciate a like and a subscription if you have not. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by and checking the channel out. I put out videos once a week-ish on all things personal finance. So thanks again, guys, and as always, I will talk to you soon. Drink more water in 2020.